Coming up on PHSN, we first dive into the history of the Princeton Gives program.
Take a closer look at our hardworking staff and students as they decorate the hallways for the holidays.
Watch as Clock Crew performs their Winter Wonderland themed showcase.
And show a brief overview of the debate program and their holiday plans. Hi, I'm Keith Adegoke.
And I'm Alondra Carmona.
Follow Emily Williams, Nancy Arua, and Keith Adegoke as they interview the organizers of Princeton Gives and learn more about its history and impact on the community.
Hi, I'm Emily Williams with PHSN. Princeton Gives has been around for the last 18 years. Follow me and Nancy Arua as we meet with the organizers and watch the history of this amazing charity.
So my name's Casey Gunnels. I'm the Assistant Superintendent of Education for Princeton ISD, and I'm also President of the Lions Club.
So Princeton Gives has been around, we're in our 18th year, and it started as an initiative by the Transportation Department.
At the time, Rick Wayman was the head of the Transportation Department, and they started an initiative to, it was called Fill the Bus. And so they had a bus parked out there, and they were, trying to get gifts in for some of the less fortunate children in the community, and that's grown into the program that we have today.
And so it became Angel Tree. And that was just the common name for it, and it operated as Angel Tree until this year, which is now Princeton Gives. They wanted a name that was closer associated with the community. There's so many Angel Trees out there now that Princeton Gives makes it more about Princeton. The distribution is all manual labor.
We do have a really good crew here that keeps everything organized, and we actually have the gym over at First Baptist Church. They've been kind enough to allow us to use that, which gives us a large space that we can spread out in. Prior to that, we were using the Princeton ISD boardroom and the maintenance bay for our transportation department, and it got to the point where we just had so many families that were participating and so many kids that both of those spaces were not enough to contain all of the gifts that were coming in. Like I said, we've just got a lot of little elves that help out in the program, and a lot of heavy lifting, carrying things in and out into cars.
Princeton Gives has spread all around not only Princeton, but also our school district within Princeton. We got to go shopping with our PALS program that is led by Miss Heather Stringer and Matthew Riggins, and it was great.
I think my favorite part of the process is getting to interact with families when they come in to pick up gifts. That's something that, it really helps to see that, people are truly appreciative and that we're making an impact for kids, because that's ultimately why we do this, to make sure that every kid has something for Christmas.
Kind of unique. I've been able to, because of my role in getting the word out, and I'm kind of a contact person for different things, I've run across people who have been recipients of the Angel Tree back in the day, or one of those, and their circumstances they've been able to get themselves out of that financial crisis or whatever, and now they are adopting kids. And I just feel like that's so telling of the people in need have become the people who are helping. So, one way to explain it is that they used to be on the tree, and now they're under the tree as far as their giving. So this community is very giving, which I guess that's maybe where the name came from. But for the first 17 years, every child that was eligible for the program was able to be adopted through the program.
But just seeing how the community continues to support as we grow, keeping that small town feel alive, that an organization as large as we are now, we're still able to make those individual connections and have people that really truly do care about every kid having something.
This is the season and Christmas is around the corner, which means holiday decorations. Come with me in the broadcasting program to interview the students and teachers who helped decorate.
Hello, this is Alondra with PHSN in the winning hallway. The hallways at the high school have been competing in a decorating contest, with the winner being D hallway with a Winterland theme.
Hello, I am Mrs. Wolf. What inspired this theme is the gingerbread smell is really good, and it smell of holiday. My trees, and it has ornament with my students' name on it. I have 120 plus students 2 years ago, and their names are all on there.
Okay, so what my favorite part about this wall, I like how the skirts came out quite a bit, and I like the trees quite a bit. Helped with my wall specifically. I had some various students help out. My mom actually came up and helped out with it a bit, and I did this.
My favorite part about helping with the wall was spending time with my friends while we were making the wall. It was pretty fun, and I had really fun with my friends, and some teachers were helping out too. It was pretty fun.
I'm Fernando Puentes, and I teach Spanish here at Frnando Euentes. We came up together, right? Because we are the elective hallway, and then there's a lot of different ideas and stuff like that. But when you see different departments being all thrown up into one, it's a little harder. But what we thought about was a little more nature-wise. We all have been to Colorado before, and there's a train which is called the Polar Express, and we kind of base it off of it. That way we all just came up to one single idea. It's been 3 weeks that we have been working on the wall. We just worked for 2 hours. We did not do stuff for the whole 3 weeks, and then we just retook the whole thing yesterday. This is what we've got so far, so it'll take about probably 2 days, but it's not a lot.
My name is Zane Weger, Z-A-N-E. I would say being out here with my friends and getting to spend time with Mr. Puentes and not having to do work. And seeing my family and seeing my friends and seeing everybody happy.
Hi, David. What is your name?
Tamara Aarons. My role in the school is resource math teacher. The theme of the wall was inspired by our options we were giving, and we all loved the thought of Winter Wonderland and thought we could do a wonderful job with it. The idea was one of the theme options that we were able to choose from. The favorite part is how everyone worked together to collaborate to decide exactly what we were going to put on the wall, and just everyone working together to make it come together. Everyone on our team joined together in this hallway, had some part in contributing to the decorations we have. The funniest part, I guess the funniest part is coming in every day, everything pretty much staying in place until Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving came in Sunday on Thanksgiving, and about 3/4 of the things had decided to come off the wall. So I was like, oh great, here we go again. So we took about 5.5 hours to rebuild everything and put it back together.
My name is Madeline, and it's Madeline. My favorite part about helping with the wall is the fun ideas, like this whole idea on the back wall was my idea by putting the principals in the little snow globes.
And what's your favorite part about Christmas?
Most likely the presents.
My name is Chef Rogers, and my role is teaching culinary. My theme was inspired basically by the selection that we had for options for the hall decorating. So we don't really have full creativity of what we want to pick. It is really more a list that's sent out, and then we pick from the list. And so mine happened to do with Rudolph, so that was my inspiration.
And where did you get the idea from?
I normally don't do a whole lot of hall decorating. And I was searching on Amazon and I came across these hall decorations and I thought, this is a fabulous idea. I can purchase and put them up and add a little bit of stuff of my own with the decorations. So that's what I did.
And what made you want to be the leader?
I really don't want to say that I was selected as the leader of this project. I just took on the project and I pretty much did all this by myself, just because I like decorating and I like things to look cute, even though my room doesn't look cute. My favorite part about the wall was that I was able to incorporate a bunch of names on the wall to kind of represent our department. And so at the front of the line, we have Rudolph was represented by Mr. Boring because Rudolph leads the sleigh. And then I have all the other CTE people that are in our department represented on the wall. Who all helped me with the wall? That is a funny question because I did 95% of it myself, but I did have a few students help me hang the stuff from the ceiling because I'm a shorty. The funniest?
Yeah.
Okay, the funniest part about the wall, I would say when we came back from Thanksgiving break, all the trees were all over the floor and I had to put them up again. And it's a daily chore because the tape, for whatever reason, doesn't like the tile.
Take a look at Claw Crew's Winter Wonderland theme showcase with Bryson Kahindo, Ayo, Keith Adegoke, and Nancy Arua. Keith Adegoke with PHSN, and follow Claw Crew as they take on their winter showcase. What's your name?
Tangi Lockman.
And what goes into preparing a show like this?
We typically start about a month out and we take all the dances that we do at football games and we just turn them into Christmas songs and Christmas dances, and then we practice all of the routines, and then we work on how exactly we want the show to look, who all we want to invite to the show for guest performers, and trying to get a variety of dances. So we look at solos, duets, trios, small groups, cheer groups, dance groups, anything we can do for a wide variety, and we try to make it entertaining for the audience.
What's your name?
Story.
And what was it like being part of something so amazing?
Honestly, it felt pretty good being able to create it throughout all the time that we took to do it. And it felt really good to finally see our hard work in action and do it for everybody to see.
What's your name?
Jalen.
And what's it like finally getting to performance day?
It's been really great. We've been having maybe 2 weeks to 3 weeks to practice our dances and everything. Dances are pretty simple, so I mean it's been great. Performing is fun. I love dancing. Yeah.
Can you put some punches with the end, please? He didn't do any. What? He didn't do any. Keith didn't do any. He was supposed to do it.
Lastly, join Asta Patel and Reese Lordman as they interview debate students as they recap the year and discuss their holiday plans.
Today we are checking back in with debate to see how their first semester's going.
This semester has been a really competitive semester for us. We have competed at 13 tournaments this semester so far, and we are moving into our holiday break, and then immediately when we get back, gearing up for our very tough district competitions.
This semester definitely has its ups and downs. I've definitely seen a lot more challenges as compared to last year, but overall, as the semester comes to an end, I'm really satisfied with all that I've completed and accomplished.
My semester's been really good. Everything's been working out perfectly, and recently I made the district team for Extemp, so I'm really glad.
My semester is going so great. I've been excited for how it's going so far, and I've met so many people, and it's been going amazing.
Now we'll take a look into how they celebrate the holiday season.
Nancy is the way that speech and debate celebrates the end of the semester. Nancy stands for Non-Affiliated, Non-Specific Holiday Extravaganza. That was a title that was given to us by one of our students a couple of years ago, and we've run with it ever since. We, as a competitive group of people, like to compete playing different kinds of games and things like that. We'll do a little bit of a gift exchange and just enjoy each other's company without having to worry about speech and debate for a little bit.
I think Nancy is actually like one of my favorite things about speech and debate. It allows us to like have a gift exchange with people that you may not know as well, but it allows you to also create like a friendly bonding environment with like people that you spend weekends with right before you don't see them for like 2.5 weeks.
Nancy's been really exciting. I'm still waiting, counting down the days to be at Nancy, hanging out with my friends, and just overall having a good time in general, exchanging gifts and seeing who's my secret Santa. I'm really excited to meet everyone and hang out with everyone and have a really nice time with everyone. And I'm also really excited for the gift exchange parts.
And that's all we have for this episode.
Happy holidays from PHSN!